Nick, dude,
what's up?
Thank you. Thanks for sitting down with me right before our Expo wedding show vendor thingy starts.
Yes.
Today, where are we again?
Camarillo.
We're at the
Camarillo. Casi Cielo Vineyards. Boom.
We're at the Camarillo Casi Cielo Vineyards. You know, when I see the photographers in a show like this, I never think of them as competition.
Yeah,
like
I do. yeah.
It's like, okay, well,
I gotta take this guy.
You know, and because one, we would be so exhausted to do all the brides. Like, oh my, like how many weddings do you guys do a year?
This year we have about 20.
20. Yeah, I mean, dude, we are horrible slavers to ourselves.
Yeah.
Like we do like 40, and it's hard, you know, and you gotta be so cheerful and
you gotta be on.
it, and, right? And it's tough to do that many weddings. So I'm like, dude, we can only do so many. And so one of the things that I've been really trying to communicate through like some of the videos that I've been making is how to help brides figure out even which photographer is best for them. Because like definitely not all brides are the best for me.
Right.
And some brides aren't the best for you.
Yeah.
But
couples.
Like, couples, yeah, sure, couples, right. I just generalized with that word bride, but yes, definitely. And so I just like, it'd be interesting to talk to you about what kind of couples do you think work best with you?
Yeah.
What kind of couples work best with me? I said it was challenging because it makes us think for a moment to really give them good advice, you know?
And I think right off the bat is to trust your gut. Like when I see like, I don't know, like you see a piece of art or even a car, you're like, that's the car I want. Like you kind of know. And that's kind of like when I see a photographer, like say I was planning my own wedding and I see a photographer, I'm like, that one.
From like seeing a shot of theirs?
Or just like,
or
even
the
if you look,
person.
let's say like their Instagram grid and you see like 15 pictures, you're like, that's the style. That's kind of me summed up. Like, trust your gut, go with your instinct. Because like, every photographer obviously has a different style.
Yes.
And not every style goes with every bride or couple or venue too. Like say you're getting married at like some big gothic moody venue, but you pick a photographer who's very light and airy and bright. That's not really going to go together. Like our style is very warm and kind of dramatic and moody. That's not going to go with a bride who wants that like bright and light and airy necessarily style.
Right, definitely. And actually, yeah, looking at your style, it's one of those where both of us have very different styles from each other.
Agreed.
And that makes, so like in a place like this where it's so few vendors, it kind of makes it much easier. We're not really in direct competition at that point because like we are not selling the same thing.
Agreed.
Like not even close.
Yeah.
Like you're warm, like you said, you're moody.
A little dramatic.
But we do dramatic too, but in a different way.
Yeah.
Like I like to use off-camera flash and do almost like Hollywood-looking lighting.
Yeah.
But not every bride wants that because it's not authentic enough for them. But some brides want like the magazine.
Yeah. We see photographers like that where it's like very posed and very like picture perfect.
Yeah.
Like that's not us at all. We're gonna be like, okay, go run on the beach and get in the water and you know, and we're gonna capture that as it happens, and we'll take a walk through the vineyard and we'll get that as it happens, which I'm sure you guys are gonna do too. But if a bride's like, I want that shot specifically, like that's not really we're not gonna make that happen.
Yeah, and
I mean we could, but it's not like our bread and butter.
Right. And when a bride, like when I see their Pinterest board or inspiration board and they say they're looking for what you have, I'm like, that's the one kind of color treatment that I'm not even going to touch because the attitude behind the whole thing is different than what we do.
We get people who be like, I love your style, but could you make it less warm? We're like, well
that's
kind of not. Yeah, that's the style. So not really.
But they have a lot of options to choose from.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, the other thing for me is personality.
100%.
That's a big factor. Yeah. I always tell brides like, yes, once you like their style, once you like their pricing, because those are the two first ones, right? Yeah. Price and style.
Yeah.
Like, you got to make sure that you click with your bride.
Yeah. I mean, we've had, for story time, I used to be a barber.
Okay.
And I was a good barber, but my clients, at a certain point, they don't care about the haircut. They care about having a good chat.
The experience.
They like you. And it's the same with photography. Like, once you meet face to face and you talk and you interact, that's like what you're going to get hooked on. Like every photographer out there now, pretty much, does good work. Everybody does good work.
It's hard to not.
It's hard, yeah. I mean, with cameras and editing and it's
so much available YouTube like tutorials and things. Yeah.
There are not good photographers, of course, but let's say everybody does pretty much good work.
Yeah.
So what's going to separate you is just how you connect with a person.
Right.
Yeah.
And even let's say our appearances. You look at you. There's a brand right there. There is branding happening just from your.
Yeah. And I got skulls on my shirt, man. I'm edgy. I got tattoos.
And I'm almost the complete opposite.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my glasses.
I got a suit on, man.
And a sport coat.
Yeah.
And that's gonna attract.
I got a kitty cat tattoo, so I'm not that.
You got a soft side too.
Yeah, I got a soft side.
And it's the right side that's soft.
That's right.
So and it's wholly different vibe. And you're gonna vibe with some people. Are gonna vibe with you. Some people are vibe with me.
Yeah.
And I always tell people like, we are gonna be directing you all day.
We're gonna be in all the intimate moments where even the guests or your parents aren't even gonna be. We're gonna be there.
You better enjoy our company.
That's very true.
So, what would be to wrap it up? What would be your one advice, like the biggest takeaway, and how best advice for a bride and groom or a couple to find a photographer?
Trust your gut. Trust your instinct. Trust your gut. Trust your personality, and don't overthink it. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Sweet.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Right.
Appreciate you.